Hello, and welcome to the public meeting for the proposed Vallecillo Road project connecting FM 1472 to Interstate Highway 35. This meeting has been convened by the Webb County, City of Laredo Regional Mobility Authority, known as the RMA, in cooperation with the Texas Department of Transportation, known as TxDOT. It is held to provide project information and receive comments from stakeholders. Before we continue with the content of the public meeting, we take a moment to focus on safety. November 7, 2000 was the last deathless day on Texas roadways, and over 80,000 people have lost their lives since then. That's a streak we want to break. Help TxDOT end the streak of roadway fatalities by buckling up, driving the speed limit, putting down your phone, and never driving under the influence of alcohol or other drugs. The purpose of this public meeting is to engage with the public and stakeholders regarding the proposed project and to receive feedback. It also offers an opportunity for the project team to address any questions or concerns from the public. For the benefit of those who have never participated before, we will explain why the RMA and TxDOT conducts a public meeting. The public meeting purpose consists of the following. 1. Present project status and proposed improvements based on studies performed to date. 2. Present project details and potential impacts. 3. Provide the public an opportunity to see information and provide feedback. 4. And finally, to develop a record of public views and participation to accompany recommendations for subsequent decisions. This public meeting is held in compliance with both federal and state laws. Following this meeting, the RMA will proceed with the preparation of the final environmental documentation. Your statements and comments will be addressed in this document. The design schematic and project materials may be viewed at www.webblaredorma.org. Once on the RMA website, click the Roadway Projects menu item and select Vallecillo Road from the drop-down menu. Or you can scan the QR code on the screen to go directly to the site. The same information is posted at TxDOT.gov and may be found by searching the keyword Vallecillo Road. Additionally, the design schematic and other information for the Vallecillo Road project are available for inspection and reproduction at the RMA's Contract Representative's Office, LJA Engineering, located at 10410 Medical Loop, Suite 1A, Laredo, Texas, 78045. The proposed Vallecillo Road project is a new location roadway that runs east to west, situated about 1.5 miles north of Interstate Highway 69 West and aligned with A.F. Muller Boulevard at La Bota Ranch. It will connect FM 1472, Mines Road, with Interstate Highway 35 and is approximately 2.85 miles long, located within the city limits of the City of Laredo. The project need: high traffic volumes of commercial vehicles between the international ports of entry located west of FM 1472 and the developing warehouse districts located throughout northwest Laredo have resulted in increased congestion and travel times on FM 1472. This high traffic volume reduces mobility for both commercial vehicles and the traveling public. With the planned commercial and residential developments in the project area, traffic volumes are anticipated to increase in the future. The project purpose? The proposed project will accommodate this future growth in the regional transportation network by increasing overall capacity. It will reduce congestion and increase mobility and safety along FM 1472 and IH 35. Travel times will be significantly improved. This new connection would directly reduce traffic on Killam Industrial Boulevard, IH 69 West, FM 1472, and FM 3338. The project area is on the northwestern portion of Laredo on rolling, undeveloped ranch land. South of the project area, there is a significant development, including a mix of residential and industrial properties. Significant traffic generators in the project vicinity include FM 1472, known as Mines Road, A.F. Muller Boulevard, Killam Industrial Boulevard, Interstate Highway 35, Interstate Highway 69 West, FM 3338, World Trade, and Columbia Solidarity International Bridges. The Vallecillo Road project is a new location roadway that runs east-west. It will be situated about 1.5 miles north of Interstate Highway 69 West and aligned with A.F. Muller Boulevard. Design plans include a 150-foot right-of-way with 4 travel lanes, a raised concrete center median, sidewalk, and a shared-use path, approximately 2.85 miles long. This image provides an idea of what the Vallecillo Road will look like once constructed. It is designed to be a 4-lane facility divided by a concrete raised center median. It has 2 12-foot travel lanes in each direction. Design plans include a 4-foot wide shoulder and a drainage ditch on either side. One side includes a sidewalk, and the other side of the road includes a shared-use path intended for pedestrians and cyclists. The Vallecillo Road project would take approximately 1.5 to 2 years to construct. The project sponsor notifies the construction community that a project is ready to be bid on by publicly advertising for offers from interested and qualified construction contractors. Construction award of a project typically occurs in 3 months. Construction on a project begins after the letting and bid process is complete. The total estimated cost for the project is near $50 million. The project is fully funded. The funding for the project is made possible through a public-private partnership. Various entities joined the RMA to bring the project to full funding, including the City of Laredo, Killam Company, U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development Community Project Funds, and the Laredo Webb County Area Metropolitan Planning Organization. Ongoing coordination between the RMA, TxDOT, and the project partners will continue through the design, environmental review, and future phases of the project. This project is anticipated to receive federal funds, and because of the federal component, the RMA is required to assess the potential environmental effects of the proposed projects in accordance with federal standards. The process that is followed is called the National Environmental Policy Act process, otherwise known as NEPA, and is overseen by the Texas Department of Transportation in Texas. The NEPA process provides analyses of the potential impacts to the natural and man-made environment and helps the decision maker to make an informed decision on whether or not to proceed with the project. Under the 2019 Memorandum of Understanding with FHWA, TxDOT assumed NEPA responsibility and serves as the lead federal agency for certain assigned projects. This review and approval process applies to this project. Environmental studies are being conducted for the proposed Vallecillo Road project and will be available for review once completed and approved by TxDOT. There will be land acquisition for the right-of-way used to construct the proposed Vallecillo Road project. The following are the significant findings regarding the right-of-way. Approximately 74.46 acres of new right-of-way is proposed for the project. There are no residential displacements. There is one expected non-residential structure displacement. All right-of-way acquisition would be completed in accordance with the Uniform Relocation Assistance and Real Property Acquisition Policies Act of 1970 as amended. We want to highlight the estimated project timeline and the current project status. Look for the red "We Are Here" arrow at the top of your screen. This public meeting is held as a part of the environmental review process and as a kickoff to a public comment period. After the comment period closes, the project team will review the comments received and prepare official public meeting documentation. Public meeting documentation will be posted to the project meeting webpage when complete. The next steps include receiving an environmental decision, detailed design activities, and finalizing the acquisition of land for the right-of-way. Construction is anticipated to begin in early 2027 and would take approximately 1.5 to 2 years to complete. We encourage you to review the materials regarding the proposed project and provide feedback. You may submit comments in the following ways. Submit a comment at the project webpage through an online comment form. To access the public meeting page, visit weblaredorma.org. You may email the Vallecillo Road project staff at vallecilloroad@lja.com. You may mail your comments to project staff addressed to Baltasar Avila, P.E., at the address on your screen, 10410 Medical Loop, Suite 1A, Laredo, Texas, 78045. You may also fill out and submit a comment form at the in-person public meeting and leave it in the drop box. Comments must be received or postmarked by Friday, October 11, 2024, to be included in the public meeting documentation. Responses to comments received during the comment period will be included in the public meeting documentation that will be posted on the project webpage when complete. Thank you for participating in this public meeting. Please remember to submit your comments no later than Friday, October 11th of 2024 to be included in the official public meeting documentation.